The Maricopa County has a new sheriff in town. What we know about the man set to replace Paul Penzone after he resigned last month.
Rent prices in the valley, the local city, seeing the biggest drop right now. And the Phoenix Open turning chaotic at times. Now organizers, it seems, are dishing out some refunds.
Asked and answered. Neighbors in one local community reached out to ABC15 as they urged their city to shut down a man selling guns from his home.
A combative courtroom in New York City today as testimony continues in that hush money payment trial of former President Donald Trump. Our Faye Fredericks here with more on today's testimony in court. Faye.
Yeah, Katie, day 2 of testimony wrapping up this afternoon. David Pecker, the former publisher of the National Enquirer, on the stand today. For nearly 2 hours, Pecker described his arrangement with Trump and his then attorney Michael Cohen to pay for negative stories about Trump and then never release them, a practice known as catch and kill. Prosecutors say the alleged hush money payment to adult film actress Stormy Daniels was part of what they describe as a larger conspiracy to influence the 2016 election. Pecker's testimony follows a heated hearing this morning over whether Trump violated the judge's gag order by posting on social media. The judge did not immediately rule on that. Trump has called the entire case politically motivated and a scheme to keep him off the campaign trail. Outside the courtroom this afternoon, he again slammed the gag order as unconstitutional.
I think it's a disgrace. It's totally unconstitutional. I don't believe it's never, not to this extent, ever happened before. I'm not allowed to defend myself, and yet other people are allowed to say whatever they want about me. Very, very unfair.
Trial will take a break tomorrow, then resume Thursday morning. Look for more coverage ahead tonight at 5:30 on World News. Katie?
Taking action to help provide life-saving exams to women in Arizona. This morning, Banner Cancer Center launching the Big Pink Bus, a mobile mammography unit that'll travel across the valley. All the instruments on the unit will be the same as what they have over at the Cancer Center. Banner says the Pink Bus is part of an effort to provide breast cancer treatment to those in underserved communities.
What I can say is programs like this, if you're seeing it outside your door, it's going to encourage people who can't get there to get those screening mammograms.
The Pink Bus is expected to help more than 4,000 women each year. New tonight, a local parent suing the Creighton Elementary School District over the use of their dual language instruction in classrooms, despite the fact this parent does not even have a child enrolled in that district. According to court documents, the parent argues the district's bilingual teachings violate a law voters passed that requires English to be the only language used to teach students. State School Superintendent Tom Horn is not party to the lawsuit, but says that if it is successful, the consequences for the district's elected school board members are significant. The Creighton Elementary School District sent us a statement saying in part the dual language immersion model was approved by the State Board of Education, and they're working with their legal counsel on the matter.
It's the last day to register to vote in Arizona's presidential preference election. This election is open to registered Democrats or Republicans. If you aren't registered, you have until midnight. Go to BeBallotReady.vote.
All space enthusiasts, the Arizona Science Center making some investments to its planetarium. The Science Center is adding an LED dome display with 8K resolution to make it one of the most advanced planetariums in the country. This comes as the Science Center celebrates its 40th anniversary. The Dorrance Planetarium set to reopen early next year.
One of the internet's most popular food critics making a stop in the valley, Keith Lee, traveled to Mesa to try out Republica Empanada, giving it a largely positive review. It's one of 4 valley spots he's expected to visit. Lee has 15 million followers on TikTok. Restaurants he reviews often get customers lining up within hours of him posting a video. Wendy's, meanwhile, will test surge pricing early next year. That means the price of a meal will shift depending on when you order it. It's a strategy that's common among ride-hailing apps and event ticket sales. Wendy's is also looking into AI-enabled menu changes and suggestive selling.
Gas prices have been on the rise. We're talking rent prices now around the valley. Those are actually dropping. According to a report from a site called Zumper, Scottsdale has seen the biggest drop for one-bedroom apartments. The average cost now about $1,600, which they say is a 14% decrease. Glendale, Mesa, and Phoenix also seeing rent decreases as well. Did you get denied entry to the Phoenix Open this year? An update now as organizers are refunding nearly 3,000 tickets after things got rowdy and people weren't allowed in. On average, Scottsdale police were called every 3 minutes to the 16th hole as the main location for most of their calls. Overcrowding also forcing organizers to temporarily deny entrance to the event. They say they expect even more people to request refunds in the coming days.
Fender is moving its headquarters to the old Paradise Valley Mall. According to our news partners at KTAR, the iconic guitar company will move to their new location near Cactus and Tatum next fall. Construction is expected to start later this year.
All right, looking for something fun to do over the weekend? The Regional Unity Walk returns to Tempe Beach Park this Saturday. Starts at 4:30. You can enjoy a full evening of music and food. At 6, there's a 1-mile candlelight walk aiming to promote respect and understanding throughout the community. And if you're looking for something over the weekend with dogs, the Free Doggy Street Festival's on Saturday at Steele Indian School Park. It runs from 10 to 3. Full list of weekend events can be found at abc15.com/things to do.
Our Chandler first responders share the common goal of getting gear on quickly. So what's better than a friendly competition to see who could put their counterparts' gear on the fastest? Chandler Fire was the winner of this one in a time of 1 minute, 34 seconds.
That's
there you
pretty
go.
Good. All right. Thanks for choosing us tonight.
Press Your Luck is next. We'll see you back
10.
here at 10.